can at least turn this thing around. We are at halftime. We are at halftime. All right. I think the sound is all good. So Kenya 34, Cote d'Ivoire 27. So this game has been quite close, man. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome. Let's just check out on our guys here at the 254. Eugene Nderitu, I mean, he's been good. 2 of 4 shooting. That's 50% field goal shooting. And he attempted a 3 but couldn't make it. I've seen a killer assist by Bush. Bush, he has 11 rebounds at the half. I mean, he has been, pulling down them boards in there. So that's been good. Fidel Lacoste, 4 points. Bush, 4 points. Yeah, I played like a bit heavy minutes in the first half. And we've got Derek Ogechi. I mean, 16 minutes played, 12 points. He has gone double digits. Okay, man. He's not been able to make those field goals. I mean, 4 of 12 shooting. He started off on a slump in there, but of course he had to pick up that slack in there. He has hit 2 of 5 threes. So out of 5 attempts, 2 went in. So that's 40%. Out of all the guys that have stepped in to like take some threes, none has made the threes like Derek. So he's been going on well. Then Victor Bursera, he has not done anything much in the stat sheet. Ruben Motoro, nah. Eric Motoro, nah. 4 minutes played, 0. Bramwell, not yet. Hopefully some of these players can be able to like have a good feeling of the game. I mean, Griffin, he played 10 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 40%. I mean, we just have a lot of basketball to see. I've got like 20 minutes of great basketball in there. The first half just concluded, so we're just waiting to see. But when you look at them team stats, man, I mean, it's just neck and neck. I feel like there are 2 lead changes. We just check this thing out. Let me just, refresh this page real quick. Then we'll be able to like get everything. Able to get everything in there. My God. Yeah. So yes, on the rebounds, Kenya is just killing it. I mean, we ended the first half winning. We won the first half at least. That's 15 points in the first quarter. The first half is ours. So, but the way Cote d'Ivoire have been playing sloppy, we just hopefully you just wait for them to like make the more sloppy plays and more sloppy, gameplay on their side, because man, Kenya has been good. We've played pretty well, pretty decent, and not the most efficient game in there, but right now in FIBA you just have to win one game. You have to win at least you have to win those games. So the way that we have shown out, you just have to be a little more efficient, especially when handling the ball. You can see Eugene, he was sent to the line 50%. Derek Ogechi, he was sent to the line and he made both of his free throws. And man, I mean, we're just waiting to see. Shooting wise, not the best. Even on the Cote d'Ivoire side, they're shooting at an almost similar clip to ours, and it's 30. So if it's 30, man, we're not going we're not like leaving them out that much. As much as we are on top, every possession that we have to make sure you utilize it pretty well, because man, I mean, we just can't afford to like have those situations in there. So yeah, even in the steals, you can see the steals is pretty good. KE are just good in there. Assists almost there, 2 assists shy from Cote d'Ivoire. I mean, the turnovers, you just have to like keep them at a minimum, go 1 block, and reduce the number of fouls, and not many making like them unnecessary fouls in there. So I mean, it's just pretty good. I mean, I actually said even previously, like, I'm just just waiting to see what the boys here are gonna bring in. So I'm just waiting to see that, and hopefully be able to like keep that same energy moving into the second half, because man, second half basketball is what really like somewhat breaks us a bit. So if you're able to like get rid of like those second half like woes that have been plaguing us, especially in the previous games that I've seen in the Kenya Morans team, we can be able to like at least have a chance, or even stand a chance of like getting back in there. So hopefully these guys can be able to get to double digits. Victor Cheng, I mean, he played 4 minutes, but he's not even able to show up in the stat sheet. I mean, are we just waiting for these players to at least one of them to at least go off in the second half, and especially the guys who are already there, like you can see Eugene Adera, he's just showing up his productivity. That's why he's gotten more heavy minutes than Eric Mutoro and also Grifo. I mean, none of them are like trying to shoot like none of them are able to like keep that level of athleticism like Eugene and Derek in there. So, and also you've got Ariel Ortega. He's not played yet, but hopefully he's able to like get plugged in, especially either in the third or fourth. So we're just waiting at that. 30% shooting from the field. I mean, we just have to keep this number at least 40, or at least 45. If you're at 45 on 2-point makes, it can be pretty good. I know we are very good at 2-point makes, but from deep, this 2 of 15 is not gonna cut it. You can see Cote d'Ivoire 4 of 16. Okay, they're pretty good in there, but look, these guys are making all that. We're being sent to the line. We have been sent to the line more than even the Cote d'Ivoire team. They are fouling us instead of fouling them. So we just have to find a way to fix that as well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. I mean, the FIBA stream has been poor. I mean, I don't know what FIBA are doing, man. Like FIBA, their stream has been trash. Like when this game started, I was like looking at this thing. I'm even looking at it on my other screen, and I was looking at the game. It was just glitching a lot, and yeah, I mean, it's been crazy. And hopefully, we are going to be able to get some guys on the stream yet, so I can be able to have some live commentary in there, and just chop it up and talk about this. I mean. It's actually pretty interesting. I had said like I'm not putting much expectation prior to this, AfroCAN, but at least if you're able to steal this game against Cote d'Ivoire and win against and compete heavy against Gabon, it's just gonna be quite interesting. But one thing I must say is we've been in this situation before where we are dominating in the first half. We dominate in first half basketball, but when it gets to the second half, how we finish the game, I don't know if these players are going to be able to keep that consistency and energy, because I've seen a lot of times even the guys who were there previously in the team, they used to gas out a lot, especially in the second half. So hopefully the starting five in there can be able to hold on and be able to keep that energy in there. So, and yeah, man, I mean, it's just been awesome. I'll just keep talking about this. I'll make sure I get made more detail, because right now it's just winging it in there, but I'll just get more detail as we go through it. And also I'll make a video just talking about this whole thing, and I'll just give my whole spiel on it. So yeah, I mean, Kenya's off to a good start. I mean, it's not a very huge margin. It's a 7-point lead, and hopefully able to control the tempo of the game and be able to take care of that basketball, because that's very important. If you're able to do that, we are able to win this basketball game, and we're almost to tip off in the third quarter, and I'm just waiting to see. I mean, I'm just impressed. I mean, Eugene, I mean, he just needs get into his rhythm in there. We've got Victor Electric. He just needs to if he gets his first 3 in there, he's good. Right now he attempted 1 3. But he's gonna attempt another one, and when he gets in, that's when you just see that heat check. Derek, I mean, he's been good. He's double digits. Gotta check on that efficiency, especially from the field. When field goal shooting, he needs to check on that efficiency. Fidel, I mean, he just needs to get strong and especially finish those layups. I've seen a couple of layups where he braked in there, and those were like makeable layups. Some passes were just, he was not able to get to those passes and get them, and he just needs to like get that. And Bush, honestly, I just hope this guy is able to like keep his motor, especially on the rebounds, and especially be a guy who can get those offensive boards and be able to like convert him into baskets. So if he's able to do that, that's just going to be much more like interesting in there. So just have to wait and see about that. So, but the other guys, they just have to like stick to a winning game plan, and also like Ken Washira, I just can't wait to see this guy, getting this rhythm. He's not been able to like make a field goal, but he's playing only 3 minutes, so we're just waiting to see if he's gonna be able to like get there. Ariel Ortega, hopefully he's just gonna be able to like get the minutes in there. Hopefully Coach Cliff gives him some time to be able to play in there. I mean, Bram, he just has to like get that, he just has to like get those touches in there. If he's able to like be a very good like post threat in there, alongside Bush. I don't know how the fit is gonna look like if he's playing with the 4 and 5, but hopefully they're able to like figure that out. So yeah, so in the about to kick off the third quarter, I'll be popping up sporadically, just talking about this, and I was just having some issues on my side setting up the stream, but apologies on that. This is just not gonna happen again. So Cote d'Ivoire, all I can say is like I was expecting like them to like come at us, which they did. They were knocking down their shots, but I feel like I'm much more confident in like matching up and playing against like our chances against them, because I feel like we have the chance. Kenya has the ability to be able to offset them. I was actually looking at the way they were playing, looking at their film. They played about 4 or 5 days ago, and they're on a 3-game winning streak. So hopefully, the Kenya Morans are able to like offset them. There's so much like it's been riding on this. So yeah, man, I'm just excited to see this, and yeah, man. So the third quarter is about to take off. I'ma just leave it at that, and I just come with my commentary as we move along. So apparently, like the YouTube live stream for this game has gone down, but as you can see, like the scores are just just going up, and this has just been this has actually been an utter pathetic show by FIBA. Honestly, they should have prepared and set up their streams adequately, because this is actually pretty embarrassing. And the AfroCAN, the guys who are like running media for AfroCAN have shown like how incompetent they are. I'm pretty sure this thing cannot happen, especially when you have like the FIBA World Cup happening. I'm pretty sure like the guys who are going to run media for FIBA World Cup will do a much better job than the guys who are like producing the games in AfroCAN, because this is just utter pathetic, honestly. I was actually waiting on to see like this game, but you can see there's a black screen in there and you can't see anything right now. So, but as we speak from the live score, you can see Kenya is still up front and they're up 6 points. Yeah, I mean FIBA wametuangusha bana. These guys have literally like they just failed us. You can see like it's like they don't know what they are doing in there. You can see these people are given the task of just live streaming. I've done a live stream for a game. I've seen better live streams, even with the conditions that we have here in Kenya. I've seen better live streams being made than the crap I've seen here in the AfroCAN. The screen is glitching, like the scoreboard is not there. Someone has to like check on like the FIBA website to check on the statistics. Hopefully, luckily on me, I just made sure to put a live score on my channel so that people can be able to like see what's really going on. But you can see the utter incompetence that they have. I've even tweeted them. Hopefully they're able to see that like what they're doing is actually pretty wrong and pathetic. And honestly, I'm not rocking with these people. How is it that you're given a mandate to like do your job and you're just failing at every turn? You're supposed to show at least a level of competence, especially when you're doing your job. There are people who are tuned into that live stream and you're seeing like they're not even able to see anything, and these people are just seated there they're just wasting our time. They should like at least have prepared, even done a dry run yesterday. They had the whole time to prepare. Then the first game of the AfroCAN, this is the shit that they pull off. So honestly, I'm very disappointed. I mean, even they didn't even put like a card like on court side. Like there's no like AfroCAN pass. If there was a pass, I would have already like acquired it. Like the other times when I'm waiting on the FIBA World Cup, I always get a pass for it so that I can be able to like get all access. So this one, they said that they're gonna put this game on YouTube. I know that you have to get the annual pass so that you can be able to access these games. But man, it's just been so straight pathetic. I mean, no words can describe how pathetic these people have like operated, especially in the few hours that they have been live, especially airing this show. Honestly, I've looked at this and I'm just my head is just I'm just stunned. I'm just nodding my head in like disgust. I'm like, all that money, all that resource, all those resources to pull off a game, to be able to like cover it, and yet they wet the bed like that. At some point I was watching the game, then the live stream changed, like you went to a post game presser. They have not even come out with like a statement. I'm waiting on them on FIBA on Twitter. I don't see any statement coming in. And honestly, if you're asking me, this is just straight pathetic on FIBA. I mean, it's sad. It's a sad state of affairs. I'm very disappointed in FIBA. I don't think like these people are serious in what they're doing. This is just it's just wrong. I've even tweeted like them. I don't even know if they're tweeted. I don't even know if like they have come up with like or something. I mean, it's just sad. I'm gonna make sure to like make sure they see that. We just even check out the Instagram. But hey man, I mean, this is just sad. I'm just looking at this. My God, like some people can just be like just operate in another level of incompetence. You just wonder like what these people are thinking. Honestly, sad indeed, sad indeed, sad indeed. Sad state of affairs. I'm looking at this and it's just, let me just make sure, you know, my God. I don't even wonder if like the KBF officials like are the ones who are employed to like sabotage everything. I don't know. They're just operating like KBF. It's just pathetic. No, it's back, but man, this is just Angola should never be allowed to stream or even have host any FIBA event. I mean, that country is like sad. Like, look, what is this? This is some level of incompetence. There's some things that should not happen. It shouldn't happen at all. Like FIBA are just they've just shown how incompetent they are in there. I mean, this is okay. The stream is back up, but we've missed about the whole third quarter is out. We don't even know how the third quarter looked like. We don't even know how the third quarter looked like. The only thing you can get off of is like the stats that we can see there. So honestly, it's just pathetic. It's just pathetic in there. So there's some things that just amaze me. Look, there right now the third quarter is done and Kenya is up 7. So hopefully Kenya can be able to like close out this game strong. I'm pretty sure like if we're able to like get our heads in the game, at least we can be able to win. You see, even the stream is down again. Like it's still flaky. I don't know why the stream is flaky in there. So these people sometimes it can just be like they're just funny. Honestly, they're just funny. I don't get this at all. I mean, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. The stream is just pathetic in there, and honestly, don't even know it. I don't even know like what these people want to how these people want to operate. I don't honestly don't know. You know, I'm just out of words. I made sure to like alert them on social media. I've used my Twitter to like be able to like get to them. So hopefully they can be able to resolve this issue, because this has just been it's just been pathetic state of affairs. Their sound is just bad. Their stream is bad. I don't know if it's the internet that's not working. I'm not sure. I mean, the time that Kenya is right there at the cusp of like dominating. That's the time that they just decided to like pull out the game. But when we are losing, them guys don't even pull down the stream. They just let us, just suffer in there. So, but I just think it's like the quality of the event. I mean, it's just pathetic. I mean, so pathetic. These people are they're just straight jokers. There's nothing that can convince me otherwise. Kenya is still up 53-45. As much as the stream is just pathetic, can see Eugene 18 minutes played, 8 points, 50% shooting, not bad. I mean, he's not able to make a 3, but it's alright. He's able to, at least he's able to convert on the field goals, and he's shooting 50%. And he has 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, plus minus of +7. Go Bramwell, 12 minutes played, 2 points. I mean, he has to like get them touches, especially in the post, and be an offensive rebound guy. He should be able to like grab those rebounds. These 4 rebounds are not acceptable. Bush has 17 rebounds. 17 rebounds. Jesus, he's heading for that double-double. He should score a basket, but he has played 28 minutes, so those are heavy minutes in there. Derek Ogechi, 23 minutes, 14 points, 5 of 15 shooting, 33%. Not the most efficient, but at least he's been able to like get those points down the stretch. So yeah, with 6 rebounds, 2 steals, suffering 1 turnover. I mean, Griffin, 11 points, 50% shooting, 1 of 2 from the line. So, Bush, 18. He's just grabbing them rebounds. I mean, Bush has been on a roll on rebounds. So, yeah, I mean, Victor Bosira, 13 minutes played, 2 points. Brian Sivachi, he has 4 minutes played, he has 3 points, 50% shooting. Eric Mutor, 8 minutes played, 3 points. Fidel Okoth, 4. And the other guys, I think that Ariel Ortega is not gonna. I don't think he's gonna be able to like play in this game. Honestly, he just be listed as DNP because given like the way they have been, like the way they are on a roll, I don't think that they want to change anything. They're just gonna move with the group of guys that are on the court. So yeah, I mean, Kennedy Washira, 9 minutes played, 0 points. He has not been able to convert on 2.4 goals. I'm pretty sure he's hitting those mid-range shots. He's not been able to like get a clean look inside. So that will explain it. And looking at the threes, his threes are out. They're off. But he's had like 3 assists and 2 steals. So he's been trying to be efficient, especially on the other side of the basketball court. So yeah, I mean, a couple of players will be able to like register on the scoreboard, but Bramwell, he has to be able to like find a way to be a good post threat, especially with Bush. I don't know how the coach is like running their offense, because even if you look at the way like they're putting like twin towers in, they've got Bush and Bram. I don't know how that tandem will work. Having twin towers in there, one has to be like an outside shooter. You have not seen like Bram taking outside mid-range or elbow shots, so I didn't understand what they were doing there. So this is just crazy at this point. I'm not sure he's gonna get any good touches in there because, man, I mean, he's not rebounded a lot like the way Bush has. Bush has 18 rebounds. I mean, if he continues like this, he's on pace to get like 20 or 25 rebounds if he continues like that. So we only have 5 minutes 17 seconds in regulation. I mean, 57 points, Cote d'Ivoire 45. So I honestly feel like this game is just done and dusted. I feel like Kenya are on the verge of like just running away with this game. And honestly, if you ask me, this is actually pretty exciting. The first quarter started off shaky, but the Kenyan Maroons were able to like dominate in that quarter. 15 points to Cote d'Ivoire's 10, 19-17 in the second quarter. You could see Kenya still won that quarter. In the third, you could see like there was a certain point I felt like in the second half, especially in the third quarter, it just looked like even scoring, and it was even scoring because both teams scored 15, and this is the quarter like FIBA just decided to like cut the lights off and be able to like see a single game in there. So it's actually been pretty pathetic, and it's not a good look at all. But in the fourth, you could see Cote d'Ivoire and are not able to like get the shots up and not able to like do anything in there. So honestly, this is Kenya's game to win. So right now it's 57-45. I mean, just break that losing streak. That 7-game losing streak has to go, especially beating Cote d'Ivoire. And if you bring that, if you carry that momentum, especially going facing Gabon, it's just gonna be awesome. So yeah, honestly, I'm pretty happy to see this. And in the game that Kenya is headed to like win the basketball game, this is the time they just feel it's convenient to like cut the stream and not make the stream work. But all those games that Kenya doesn't play, like honestly, if you ask me, like it's they just even they even do like playbacks, but the game that you're gonna win, they don't even like put some effort in like fixing that stream. But I've made sure to like alert them on my Instagram and not only on my Instagram, also on Twitter. So yeah, I mean, this is just unacceptable, honestly, if you ask me. These are things that shouldn't happen, especially when given like the magnitude of the event. I know the FIBA World Cup is the mother of all events, but they are just a month away, so they should at least be able to like put their stream in order so that we will be able to like see everything pretty well. So but when you get beat in 4K, these people don't do nothing. They don't even bat their eyelash in like fixing the stream. So nah, I mean, it's man, it's tough. 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes left. Kenya is up huge. Honestly, I'm very happy to see this. And the way they have started, I don't even know why they gave us the first game. Honestly, they should have at least made sure to like give us even like a second or third game so that we can be able to like catch the game well. But anyway, everything happens. I mean, it's just sad, man. But I'm happy that we're getting the win. I'm happy we're winning. The win is what we need, especially to break that losing streak. It's something that is necessary. Yeah. We've got in the fourth. Even they've started even putting like the shot clock. Have they put the shot clock? My God, like it's sad. You can see like we scored the basket. 60 Kenya. 48 Cote d'Ivoire. No, pretty sure what you're seeing on the screen and what you're seeing, or I'm seeing on the live stream, are pretty different. But I'm just gonna go with the stats on the screen. So it's 45. So Kenya, they're just doing their thing in there. So I'm just happy to see that, and hopefully, I mean, they're going to fix this, because I'm not like I don't like it when like these things like keep happening in there. They have to go like fix these things, man. I mean, at this point, this is crazy, man. I'm just watching this game. I'm just relaxed. Then I was just saying I'm just gonna take this time to relax, watch as Kenya just wins this ball game. Rebound by Derek Ogechi. He has 8 rebounds. Griffin 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 13 points. Hey, Derek has 19 points in there, and he's been knocking down in those assists. Nice assist to Bush, but Bush loses it and he finishes it, so he has a clean 21 in there. So 21 points. I mean, he's been good right there, like not knocking down those shots, especially on the inside. That's a turnover. Derek Ogechi, is he gonna take it in? Should be fouled. Should have been fouled. I don't know what these people are doing. Man, should have been fouled. Should have like not even should have been fouled. Like should have like at least the ref should have at least seen that as a foul and let him shoot his free throws in there so I can be able to like get this lead up. Man, I mean, this is just insane. Well, Ariel Ortega, I don't think he's gonna suit up at all. So that's a DNP. Then we have Victor Chiang, still no minutes. That's 4 minutes alone. Ken O'Shea has had a bad day at the office, honestly. He's not able to like do anything, especially when this team is winning and Derek just carried them to the win. So yeah, I mean, Fidel, it's a turnover. The last thing we need right now is a turnover. And it's 1:59 left in regulation, so 62 Kenya, 47 Cote d'Ivoire. This is actually pretty good. They just run down the clock. Just run down the clock. All they just need to just let the clock run. That's all they need to do. They don't even need to do a lot in there. And the ball is just out. Man, the last time the Kenya Morans won was like 2 years ago. So man, this is actually pretty good. 13 points in the fourth. Okay, at least we're able to win this. So that's a good sign. Let me just reload this page so I'm able to like check everything out in 4K. I mean, Kenya has been really dominating, especially in the boards and defensive rebounds. I don't think like Cote d'Ivoire's had a chance, especially at that. And safe to say, like this game is just gone. We have had the least. This is the game that we have at least not turned over the ball like less times, like 13 turnovers. There's this time like the Kenya Morans used to average like 25 turnovers a game, so this is actually pretty good. I don't know if it's like the level of competition, but they've been able to like limit them turnovers, but they're not that far off from Cote d'Ivoire because Cote d'Ivoire has 17 turnovers. So yeah, but all in all, like the three ball, Kenya just needs to like work on that three ball and free throws, because especially when shooting them free throws, they're not able to like hit that free throw consistently at a consistent clip, and be able to like be good, especially in picking up like those threes, being able to like do that. So that's one thing that they have to fix. As well, all they just need to do is just run down the clock, and it's barely a minute, 49 seconds left. 62 Kenya, 49 Cote d'Ivoire. Perfect. This is a perfect score. Honestly, I am pretty happy to see this, and it just breaks that seven game losing streak. Especially after that Mali win in the AfroBasket, I don't think that we were able to like win that ball game. So I mean, we were not able to like win that ball game for the whole of last year, and last year was like a dark year for the Kenya Morans. So at least right now they're able to like pound their chest, be able to like we beat an AfroCAN team. So that's actually pretty good. Banking on them Kenyans in there. So hopefully the Gabon game came able to win, so that they can be able to compete deep into that into the like can be able to like compete deep, especially in the AfroCAN, and at least have a shot at the finals. If we do something less than the finals, I don't know what you're gonna do in there. But I didn't put a lot of expectations in there, but based on like the way like this setup, the teams are coming out and the mentality the other teams have in the line, maybe hopefully you can be able to like do that. So yeah, but the other guys have to click and be able to like play well. I mean, they put Ariel Ortega last in like 49 seconds left in regulation. I mean, this is just sheer like they put it for barely like a few seconds, like 49 seconds left in regulation, and this guy is just checking in. I mean, come on now, you should at least give this guy some minutes. Some players there have been given a lot of minutes and they're not produced anything. Maybe the fresh legs is what we needed, but we're still up, we're winning in there. So the coach has to figure out like the type of players what they're gonna need so I can move to like finish off the game. So man, it's been given like the game when you're up, and this is an MVP that you're benching like that. So I'm not saying like the other players are not bad, but oh man, this is just so straight disrespectful. This is straight disrespectful. Kaya 56 defense, 56 total rebounds, 36 defensive, 20 offensive. Honestly, the biggest lead that we had is 15 points. We have a 9-0 run, and we have dominated like Cote d'Ivoire, like the baby team, for 37 total minutes. So, I mean, you know, we're just the senior team just smacking around like the junior Cote d'Ivoire team. This is not the same team that Kenya faced, especially in the AfroBasket. Because in the AfroBasket, we have got molly-whopped. That's a shot. Right now, they're just running down the clock. It's 19 seconds left. And they're looking for a 3-ball. They got it. 52-62. And that's just about it. Kenya has won the basketball game. That's it. Game done. Game done. Game done. Game done. I mean, first win in... This is the first win in what? 2 years. The first win Kenya Mariners have won in 2 years. Final score 52-62. I mean 62 Kenya, 52 Cote d'Ivoire, and I'm honestly pretty excited. I don't know why like the score here in the FIBA website and the score here at the game is actually different. So I don't know if it's 52-62 or it's 60-53. I don't know what these people are doing right now, honestly. I honestly don't care because Kenya won either way. So yeah, I mean this is like first in like many live streams that I'll be doing, just talking about these games while I'm just watching them. And yeah, man, I'm out. Let me just set up like the StreamYard links that you can just hop on real quick and just chop up some basketball in there. So yeah, I'm out. Peace, guys. I'ma just get back live and just chop up some basketball, especially when you're just, you know, with a live panel in there. So